Okay, a fire spreads to 5 different homes overnight in Chicago Heights.
Yeah, we told you about it just a short while ago and gave you a little snippet of the chief talking. Those people living in the neighborhoods sitting there watching as their homes burned. Roseanne, tough morning for those folks.
It's been a very difficult morning. 6 homes, 3 of them unoccupied, however, were all damaged or destroyed on this block of Low Avenue, which is just south of 15th Street between 15th and 16th here in Chicago Heights. We understand nobody was hurt, though. Once again, to make matters worse, there was difficulty finding a water supply. If you check out the video, the flames were quite intense here overnight. A fire starting just after 11 at one point. We do know a few different houses were on fire. We know 2 houses that caught fire were unoccupied. We do know now that 9 people were involved. 1 house was being renovated. And as I mentioned, firefighters had difficulty finding water. They tell us it took 10 full minutes to get to water a block away, which made for that frustrating wait for residents. Now, here's what we heard from some of those frustrated residents and the police chief, fire chief.
We was literally watching this house on fire, and the fire department said we don't have no water, and so we was like, y'all the fire department, y'all not going to put out the abandoned firehouse? So we literally all was watching the fire spread from the abandoned house to the houses where people actually was living in for almost like an hour.
9 people that were in the 3 houses that were occupied. 3 of those houses were vacant buildings. All people were evacuated. There were no injuries to either any residents or any of the firefighters.
Now, that was Chief Wendell Thomas of the Chicago Heights Fire Department who talked to us just a couple of minutes ago. As you can see, the fire crews have left. The street now quiet. This fire did start last night after 11. And again, those water issues really a problem here. We were told by some of the residents they think it might have had to do with construction in the area. The fire chief not really sure exactly what caused it, but again, he was at least proud of the fact that nobody was injured or seriously hurt in these incidents in Chicago Heights. Back to you now in the studio.
Great to hear there that no one was injured or hurt. Roseanne, thank you very much.